Hello, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome back. This time we are recording this a little bit later than usual as it's been a pretty busy time and loads was happening. Loads was happening energetically. Take a moment to think and embrace everything that was happening for you in last couple of weeks. Talking about going out from the eclipse season, going out from the retrogrades, all that we have, and we had quite a few. We had Mercury retrograde until today, Venus and Mars as well, and this all has been affected us on different levels. The reason why we are here today is the next full moon we have coming on the 12th of April. And it will be the full moon in the sign of Libra. The sun is in Aries. Libra is opposite sign of the Aries. So we have that young fire and then we have that intellect. Venus is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, harmony, beauty. So there is a big highlight here on relationships. With every full moon, we are reaching the culmination, the peak, that point when the release is needed. So you can expect seeing this in different relationships in your life, friendships, partnerships, family relationships, and so on. Everywhere where the balance is needed, this is the time. Embrace the closures, embrace the finish of one cycle and one phase, and allow new shapes to take their place. Very interesting spread that we have here today. I have cards ready and there are 3 cards that are repeating. I don't think that I had this recently in any of my readings. And those 3 cards are the 10 of coins or 10 of pentacles. Talking about the peak, the culmination, the maximum we can get from the energy, and with the release of the full moons. What is it that is blocking me to reach the full potential and be in that place where I have it all? And this will have different meaning for everyone. It could be home in that traditional sense. It could be your purpose, your calling, your career, or all of it together. What are the relationships that are helping you be the best version of yourself and help you grow? And what are those ones that are making you feel like stuck, right? Like you can't move forward together, and it feels more like a blocking energy rather than supporting. So this is why this Libra full moon will be super beneficial. It will help us release any blocks and allow space for fresh and new journeys to come in. 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles is the card that talks about past teachings, learnings, tradition, heritage. Healthy balance between feminine and masculine. Leaving the legacy behind. That purpose you were talking about, and it can be very different for everyone. The next card that is in the same element of earth or pentacle is the 4 of pentacles, which is very much about the balance, and it talks about what do I need to feel safe and secure, where is the balance needed, where do I hold on to the outcomes. It is that place of stability, security, and abundance as well. And again, when we talk about relationships, which relationships give us this feeling that we're at home. 5 of Pentacles, allowing yourself to go deeper within. When we start that inner work, it's going to be easier for us to understand others. Where is it that I maybe go to extremes, or maybe I have to adjust my behavior and then show up in that specific relationship, friendship, connection. When we each start from our own selves, there is more potential for the relationships to grow and expand. Maintaining the peace of mind, the clarity, the balance, maintaining that place of being in peace is going to help you go through those changes, because certain changes are coming. There is definitely transformation coming in. That Scorpio card has been appearing in last 3 readings. Shedding the old skin, leaving the old ego behind, becoming a new version, better version of yourself, and allowing those fresh and new energies to come in. And they're coming in. They're coming in. They're coming in with the Page of Cups, which is the card of a wish fulfillment and manifestation. Good news coming in. New emotion coming in, new feeling coming in the existing relationship or a new one, partnership, whatever it is. It's beautiful young energy that has so much potential for growth. Another major arcana on the table is the Lovers, talking about the relationships. The relationship you have with yourself, romantic relationships. Is there harmony? Is there balance? Is there equal give and take? Libra is all about balance and beauty. So with that Scorpionic energy, the Death card, the closure, if there is any issue that you're dealing with at the moment, in, for example, romantic relationship, can we work it through? Is this something that will make us grow even further? Or is this the moment when we realize that maybe it's going to be healthier to continue the journey in separate ways, which is also fine? I do get a feeling that relationships that have healthy base, relationships that you have already worked on quite a lot, they have a lot of potential to reach the new stage, go through that change and transformation, rise up to the higher level. But again, you have to have healthy relationships with relationship with yourself and understand what is it that triggers me, where does it come from. The last card in the conversation is the card from the vintage postcards, one of the oracle decks I have, and we have the card of grace. Everything we approach from that place of beauty, gracefulness, anything we deal with, it's rising our vibration. It's rising our frequency. And that theme of love gets different colors, stronger colors, more vibrant colors as well. So connect to that inner grace that we all have within us. Graceful relationships. That's what we all want. I'm wishing you all happy new moon. I'm wishing you all happy full moon. Allow this transformation to happen in the best possible way. And what's meant for you is going to come your way. Where you're meant to grow, you will be growing. As we are now in the time of a higher consciousness. And it's never been a better time to talk about energies, spirituality, all those conversations that maybe a decade ago were not as common. We are blessed to live in these times. Love to all.